Let's make money， 到三年都创建，而且比人家残酷。采取逐渐远离，我们还有兄弟散发惊人的天赋。来个青色闪烁，向下是一路前走，向上是山顶和云端，而我们却站在了云上面观望。低头望明月，千年般不变的明月在头顶。低头看众生，总感觉在一个中山路，Let me 对眼对比。
2K Sports presents the NBA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, they've got Jordan Poole, Tyus Jones out there with Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Giddey. Inside, Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Denny Avdia. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Gafford misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. The Thunder shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that one falls for Williams.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Dort. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. The 3. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The kick out to Poole.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
2 minutes.
That's good from Williams on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's 6 points for Williams.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
For Washington. And how How difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
Wizards making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Gallinari kicks to Jones. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. To the middle, here's Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Got a piece of it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Passes to Poole. Kuzma against Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's in there.
Some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Here they come, DC family.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Wizards trail by 15 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Now here's Gafford. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Poole finds Jones. Now, here's Avdia. Poole on the wing. Pocket 6. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserves another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Dort with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That one, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Now, Avdia. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And Poole gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Joe. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Misses the three. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and he trims the lead to single digits. Jones has got his first points in this one.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Daniel.
That free throw, no good. Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. He hits the second from the line. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Wizards
and
foul.
The foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Wallace misses. Wizards trailed by 9. And stolen by Williams.
Second quarter.
Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good. The three from Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 10.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Poole. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 13-4 run. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice little run. Here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Poole with the steal. Here's Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Williams. Wallace outside. Shoots over Poole. And it's blocked. Right outside. Wallace against Poole. Pass to Abdia. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For the three. Another miss by Kuzma. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
This will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A floater, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 12 in the game. Wallace left side. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 2. With 1 on the clock. Oh, good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 8 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Those hands up, move your feet.
And
All right, let's make some noise.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Washington shooting 43% for the game. Tyus Jones out there with Abdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jordan Poole. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdia's got the first field goal of the second half for the Wizards. Wallace right side. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Assist goes to
Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Washington trailing.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Stolen by Abdia. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. In the corner, Wallace with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Oldham. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And another miss by Washington. The Thunder lead by 4. Here's Giddey. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The pass to Gafford. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in.
To the floor for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
And so it's Washington with it. Here's Poole. And too long on the shot. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Pass to Joe. Now Giddey from past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Joe. Dort with the ball. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. The shot, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 2. That one good for 2.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Kuzma passes to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Rebound by Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Avdia kicks to Kuzma. And there's the pass to Poole. There's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Washington, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The mayor is checked in for the Wizards. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Joe. Dort with the ball. Here's Pokusevski. Dort passes to Pokusevski. The shake. And it's good on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Passes it to the main. Poole with it. Williams picks him up. Second chance effort. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Joe can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Giddey. Guarded closely.
All the officials are all over that.
Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 6. To the right side. Defended by Dort. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Joe passes to Williams. The shot's good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Williams. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. The shot by Williams, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Shamet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Nunn. No good that time. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 6. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And no good that time. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
And you
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The line for
And a closer
Washington.
look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
At the line
I'm in love with how
for
they're
2.
moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Williams can't get it to go. Wizards trailed by 5. There's Shamet. And that one, good. Shamet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddey the pass to Williams. Williams scanning the floor. Washington with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for the mayor. And it's Gallinari for Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Here's Williams. He gets that one. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Poole. Thunder with the rebound.
Wizards foul.
Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Second
Dort,
personal foul.
he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Foul.
The Thunder leading by 5.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oklahoma City shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
Washington
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
To the paint, taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And here they go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Down low. And the slam by Williams.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Williams with the steal. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gafford against Giddey. Here's Dort. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
Wizards trailed by 13. Defended by Dort. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box, there were some great numbers for Williams.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
That one is off.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Trey Mann finished last season's strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 18. To the middle, Williams with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Mann. Here's Waters. Here's Wallace. Drained for 2 points.
Wallace.
And the Thunder lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Waters. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.